Hey everybody, and welcome back to another vid from Donkabu43. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Desert Race 11 pack from the 2017 Cars 3 diecast line. And I got this at a Target of mine, and this is exclusive to Target. As you can see on the lower right hand corner of the box, it does say exclusive at Target, or only at Target. And this set includes 11 cars from the new film Cars 3, and actually 3 cars in this set haven't been released before in other capacities, and so far are exclusive to the set, although they may not be, and I will talk about them once we get into the back, because they do show us the names. But one, as you can see, includes the first look at Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, which is very, very awesome. Of course, McQueen is gold and metallic, which, in my opinion, is just going to look awesome when I take him out of this. So, let's just get into the overview of the packaging. Now, I like the style packaging. It has that like gold look to it. As you can see, it has like that gold finish, and it mostly comes with racers. The only non-racers in this are Chickens with Headset and Tex Dynaco. And right here they have the Cars 3 logo, obviously. On the back of the package, they show you the names of the cars in the set. As you can see, first look at Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks with a Headset, Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, Rev and Go Racer, which is so far only available in this set, and for some reason, Mattel or Disney Pixar, I don't know, but mostly Mattel, in my opinion, did not give this one a name. They just called him or her Rev and Go Racer. And here we have Todd Marcus, who is a returning character from Cars 1. It is not a new character, because Todd Marcus was the No-Stall Racer in Cars 1, so it looks like he'll be the No-Stall Racer again in Cars 3. Right here it says Recreations from Cars 3. On the bottom, you see Tex Dynaco, Red Meeker, Cal Weathers, Brick Yardley, Bobby Swift, and Jackson Storm. And on the upper left-hand corner, you can see a little bio that talks about what Arizona will be. I will read it, actually. It says, the race for the Piston Cup continues in Arizona. Will Lightning McQueen continue his winning streak? And on the side right here is where it actually shows you the actual bio, which is very hard to put on camera. I'm going to have to put my camera back for a little bit. I'll cut the video. If you guys want to pause and read that bio that talks about what the Cars 3 movie will be about, you can pause and read that if you like. Now, before I cut the video to them completely out of the package, I just like to mention that I won't be doing an in-depth review of all of these, because number one, I already reviewed Cal Weathers here and Bobby Swift in a 2-pack, so I'll just do a brief overview of them. I already reviewed Brick Yardley from his single release, so I'll do a brief overview of him. The Red Meeker and Chickens with Headset review are not out yet, but I will still do a brief overview of them, because I'll do the most in-depth review of them in my review of them, and I'll review Chickens in the 2-pack with Natalie. And for Jackson Storm, I already reviewed him again. Tex Dynaco, Rev and Go Racer, No Stall, and Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen. I will do an in-depth review, because obviously they're new ones I haven't reviewed. You're wondering why I'm reviewing Tex Dynaco. I know he's not new, but I haven't reviewed him on my channel before, so I will review him in depth. But the rest, besides Rev and Go, No Stall, and Rusty's McQueen, I will do a brief overview. Hope you guys can understand that. So nonetheless, I'll be right back with all of these completely out of the box. Alright guys, so I finally got all of the cars out of the package, and I gotta say, it was a real pain taking all of those. They had these things attached to strings. I don't have them within reach right now, because I already threw them away. They had these things attached to these little strings, and like those little, I don't know what they're called, they're like those little things, and you have to unknot them and all that stuff, which is very hard and a real pain to do to all these, but I finally have them all. But I don't really want to worry about that and start reviewing all these guys. And like I said, I'll save these 4 right here for last and go over the ones that I already reviewed and will review and do a brief overview of them. So let's start with Red Meeker right here. So as you can see, Red Meeker is now the Tank Coat Racer in Cars 3, the stock car Tank Coat Racer. I'm pretty sure they will release a next gen racer, and he is also available as a single in the first wave, and of course in the set as well. And I believe those are the only places so far that you could get Red Meeker. The only things he's been, I don't know, released so far in is as a single and in this pack. He may release some capacity or another gift pack in the future, but so far those are his only way you can get him. And he has a nice pink color. And this is not Eugene Carlucci. This is Red Meeker. And his exact movie appearance in the movie is unknown. But he will most likely... Well, not most likely. He'll definitely appear in the Piston Cup. Probably as a background character. He probably won't be a main character. So now let's move on to... Brick Yardley. So he is the stock car racer for Vitaline in Cars 3. And the one from Cars 1 was James Clear, and James Clear obviously retired. And Brick Yardley is now the Vitaline racer. And we did see on the Cars 3 poster that recently got revealed, we are going to get a next-gen Vitaline race release, and that is Chase Racelet, who is based off the real-life NASCAR driver Chase Elliott, which is really nice. And here he is compared to his single release, which I did already review. And I looked over them before I started recording this part of the video, and I do not see any differences. They look the exact same to me, so no differences at all. They basically look the same. And now let's move on to Bobby Swift. So as you can see, he's going to be the stock car version of Octane Gain for Cars 3. And we are going to get a next-gen Octane Gain racer, or we're not going to, we already have gotten it. And the next-gen Octane Gain racer is obviously Daniel Suarez. And I will do a review on him soon, just have to get some other videos out. I just want to review other Cars 3 stuff before him. Don't worry, I will review Daniel Suarez. I did not find him, if that makes any sense. I did find him. So, as you can see, I'll bring in the one that's from the 2-pack with Cal that I did review him. So, I did review him before, and as you can see, they are the exact same. No differences at all between the two. So, no need to go over any differences as there are none. So, now let's move on to Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Now, don't ask me why. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry for moving the camera there. But anyway, I have no clue why they included 2 Lightning McQueens in this set. Kind of odd. I kind of wish they would have gone with another racer. For example, let's go with Chip Gearings, for example, who's combustion number 11. I feel like he would have been a better pick than Carsey McQueen, because we already have an exclusive McQueen in the set. I don't know why they put 2, but let's tell Logic coming back at you again. So, he is the exact same as the single release, which I did review, which is actually, he was actually my first Car 3 diecast review, and as you can see, no differences, all the models are the same, which obviously they are, or have to be, and no differences at all. And he is available in a bunch of things so far, and that is not going to end. He's available in a Piston Cup Race Day 5-pack, this pack, a single, and a 2-pack with Sally, and he's in the, well, actually, he's not in the 5 Beach 4-pack, but anyway, he will be overproduced. He's going to be in a bunch of stuff, just like the World Grand Prix McQueen and the Cars 1 McQueen was. So now let's move on to Chick Hicks with headset. And now the review of this Chick Hicks with headset is not out yet, so unfortunately, I do not have the other one in the 2-pack with Natalie Stern out of the package. I do have it, it's not out of the package yet, because obviously I haven't reviewed it, which will be out soon, so that's why I'm going to do a brief overview of him now. So he was obviously in Cars 1, so he's back for Cars 3. No longer a Piston Cup racer, he's now going to be an RSN announcer. And he will have some sort of connection to Natalie Stern. I would say what their connection is, but it is a spoiler alert. So I'm not going to say it, but he is obviously an RSN announcer, like I said again. And he is so far released in this 11-pack, in a 2-pack with Natalie Stern. And in the second wave, I believe, of single Cars 3 diecast, he'll be released as a single then. And his role in the movie is unknown, but he'll probably have some sort of connection to Jackson Storm or something like that. Or he may be just an RSN announcer interviewing cars. So we may see him interviewing McQueen. We did see him interviewing Jackson, actually, because Jackson was walking up to the stadium or a stand and Chick Hicks was there. That's what we saw in the recent Cars 3 trailer. So he was probably interviewing Jackson for a Piston Cup, so that's pretty cool. So that's it for Chick Hicks, and he has changed a lot from Cars 1, but unfortunately I don't have that one to compare. But anyway, let's move on to Jackson Storm, who is the main antagonist of Cars 3, or at least what we know so far, or it may actually be Sterling from other things, and I kind of agree with them from other sides. I think Sterling might actually be the antagonist, but anyway, that's off topic. But anyway, let's take a look at Jackson Storm now. I'll do a brief overview of him. As you can see, here's the one from the single list, and there is actually a variant in this. I'll show you guys. It's a variant. I'm not sure if this is mine, but I'm pretty sure it's on all of them. Not exactly sure. It may just be mine, but as you can see, the eyes are actually more down than they are up. As you see, the Sing Release has his eyes more to the top, and his eyes right here are more down. It's hard to explain, but you guys can kind of see the eye variation and the eye position. They are different. The expressions are the same, but the eye position is different. Not sure if it's on just mine, but that looks pretty cool. But other than that, there are no differences other than the eye position. Other than that, he looks the exact same as his single release. So now let's move on to Cal Weathers. And now I was waiting for him last because I'm actually going to do quite a brief interview or overview of him. But there's actually variations of him. There's actually a variant in this. So, number one, his color is actually a lot more darker blue than on the 2-pack with Bobby Swift. As you can see, they definitely has a color variation. Not sure why Mattel decided that, but I do love the darker blue a lot better. It looks very awesome on him. And as you can see, he has more of a dark blue. And this is the 11-pack. Just so you guys know, this is the one that comes in the Desert Race 11-pack. This is the one that comes in the 2-pack of Bobby Swift and the single. And another variation is, as you can see, on his roof, it says Cal Weathers right there. But on the 2-pack release and the single release, it does say Hank Weathers. And you guys might be confused on why it says Hank, which I'm pretty sure the reason why is that Disney and Pixar were originally going to name him Hank, but then at the last second decided to change it to Cal. So this one was probably produced and made with all this before they changed the name. So I'm glad they took the effort to change it up, which makes me. So guys, I recommend buying this 11-pack so you get the variant of Cal Weathers that actually has the correct name on the roof edges. So that's it for Cal, and he will be a friend of McQueen in the movie, and most likely a main character. And I'm hoping we see him with the King in Car Street. That'd be very awesome. Of course, uncle and nephew together in the movie. I mean, the King will be his crew chief, so that would be awesome. Can't wait to see the King back. I love him so much, so can't wait to see him back in Car Street. But anyway, let's go from off of that and move on to Tex Dynaco. I know he's not new in this set, but I want to do a review of him because I have yet to review him on my channel. So I will do an in-depth review of him. So as you can see, he has a nice happy expression on his face. And he's identical to the Cars 1 Tex. No differences. They didn't even call him Cars 3 Tex. He's just the regular Tex Dynaco. If you were to have the Tex Dynaco from the 2007 release, he'd literally be the exact same, just saying. And he has the horns up front, which I always liked. He has that gold finish to him, a glossy gold finish. And you can see the light shine on his paint, which is really nice. He has flat eyelids, so they didn't convert him to a raised or a flat eye variant. I'm not bad. He has raised eyes. They didn't convert him to a flat eye. And his tires is a little bit covered from the fenders right here. And he has nice chrome rims. You can see a reflection kind of in there, which is really nice. And he has a black base, obviously. On the back, his license plate, if we can focus, reads Dynaco. And that is because he is the owner of the Dynaco company, I believe. Or the sponsor, not exactly sure. But here he is with Cal Weathers, who is the car that he sponsors, obviously. So I'm not sure what Tex's role will be in Cars 3. Actually, I do know because a good friend of mine, Nintendo fan, shout out to you, he shared with me on Google Plus what Tex's role will be in Cars 3 and what he did in Cars 2. But I am not going to say that in the video because, again, spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so I'm just not going to say it. But anyway, he also has this cow-looking rooftop, which I really, really love. And he is very similar to Meldorado and Dex from Cars 2. And the Dex is from Heavy Metal Mater. Sure, that came out in 2009 or 2010. Not entirely sure. Somewhere around there. And yeah, that's it for Tex. So let's move on to Rev and Go Racer. So unfortunately, really unfortunately, whoever decided this, or I believe it's Mattel did not give this guy or girl, I don't really know who it is, but they did not give him / her a name, which is really disappointing to me. So let me know in the comment section down below what you name this Rev and Go Racer. I think a good name for him, I mean, he looks like an Aiden to me. Aiden Driftsum, something like that. Yeah, I'll name him Aiden Driftsum. That's a great name for him. That's what I'll call him, Aiden Driftsum. So here's Aiden. So as you can see, he has a nice happy expression on his face. He looks very happy. He's, of course, sponsoring Rev & Go, which was Misty Motocross' sponsor in Cars 1. Now, if you guys don't know, Misty Motocross is actually a female, which is the only female Piston Cup racer in Cars 1. And as you can see, the evolution of the companies from 2006 to 2017 is very drastic. As you can see, they have this very vibrant background with a red, and then it slowly fades away to a yellowish type. Actually, it went to orange for a little bit, then goes to yellow. If you guys can kind of see that, and just says Rev & Go. The number is still 73, and they added some more dark blue to them. As you can see, there's dark blue on the roof. Back here, it has Rev & Go. Rev & Go again on the bottom of that. If my camera focuses, it says carburetor decongestant, which is probably what the company makes. And back here, you can see the same logo, Rev & Go 73. Now, I want to clarify to all you guys that these two are completely different characters. I really doubt that Misty Motocross is this person right here because, first of all, their models are completely different. So I doubt this is Misty Motocross. That's just my personal opinion. So let me go in the comments down below if you think this is Misty Motocross. I personally doubt it. Even though we have Todd Marcus back here, who was still the Cars 1 no-stall racer, and other ones such as Paunchy Wipeout and Ray Clutchburn. But anyway, on the side, I'm sorry guys for all my snotting in, but anyway, as you can see, he has some sponsors, which are Vitylene, Revolting, RPM, Nitrate, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. Right here is a red arrow that indicates to a pity, I believe, where to lift the car up to change the tires, which is very nice that they added that detail. And he has Lightyear tires, obviously, with black rims. And Aiden has a little camera in the back right here, which is supposed to represent a camera where you can get a shot of in the race. So pretend Todd Marcus behind this racer, and if you were to see on the screen up above, you see a clear shot of Todd Marcus. So that's a nice transition because we were just about to get into Todd Marcus. So here we have Todd Marcus. He has a very awesome determined expression. He's looking off. If you're looking from his perspective, he's looking to the left in a very nice determined expression. He looks like he's ready to race. And he has the no-stall logo up front. And here are the Cars 1 Todd Marcus. Now, even though these two are completely different models, they are the same characters, supposedly, for some odd reason. I don't know how cars can change models, but as you can see, the logo actually hasn't evolved that much. All they really did was put a black background to it. And also, as you can see, they added more colors because the old colors for No Stall Company was black, white, and red. The new one has green, some blue, and some red and white again, some with the lettering. It's very awesome. I'm glad they did that. And his rooftop is green with 1, 2, 3. As you can see on the back, it says No Stall. Right here, it has No Stall 1, 2, 3. That camera I was talking about before. He has it's very hard to see because of the paint, but there is that red arrow I was also talking about before on Rev & Go. I love his blue design. It looks very cool. He has that blue look to it, and then you can see some green designs right there. The front mainly is where you can see the red. Like, if you look at him right here, it looks like he doesn't have any of the colors on him. If you look at him in the back, it looks like he has no red on him, which I really like. It's like a transition, in my opinion. And he has flat eyelids with brown eyes. Very, very nice die cast. He has 1, 2, 3 right there. And his base is black. And he has red rims with white outline. And, of course, Lightyear tires. So let me know in the comments down below, who do you prefer between Cars 1 No Stall, or Cars 1 Todd Marcus, or Cars 3 Todd Marcus, or Todd Marcus. I obviously prefer the Cars 3 one just because I love the evolution of the design from 2006 versus 2017. Definitely a drastic change. So now, we're on to the last one we have, which you guys can probably already guess it. It is my favorite from this set, which is the Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen. So this guy just looks phenomenal. Definitely my favorite Cars 3 McQueen by far, and probably will stay that way. I mean, come on guys, he is metallic and gold and metallic. It looks really well together, and you cannot go wrong with it. I know that Diecast Reviews said that in his review of the Desert Raid 11 pack, but I just had to say it as well because it looks very nice with the gold and metallic mixed together. And like I said, that guy review said the same thing, and I agree with him. You cannot go wrong with metallic and gold. So as you can see, he has this awesome determined expression on his face, which I definitely prefer other than the happy expression. I mean, the happy expression is nice, but I love the determined happy expression a lot better. And as you see, he has a metallic look. And you can kind of see a reflection through the gold. I mean, it's a lot more noticeable in person. It's not really shown on the camera that much, but trust me, in person you can see a reflection, kind of. And I love that. I originally thought that they were just going to put a matte finish for this one and just put an awful thing to it, but no, they actually put the effort to put it metallic and gold, which I really, really love. And as you can see, he has the 95 logo up there. Lightning McQueen in gold again on the roof edges. Right here, he has 95 in red with the lightning bolt. It's really hard to see, but in the gold paint job, it says Rusty's right there. Really hard to see. You're going to have to see it in person. On the back, it does say Rusty's in gold with 95. He has red tires with Lightyear on them. And yeah, just an awesome release. He also has Rusty's on the spoiler, and Rusty's going across his hood as well. And yeah, this is a really easy question for me. But tell me, guys, in the comment section down below, who you prefer between this McQueen or this one. Obviously, I choose the Rusty's Racing Style McQueen. I love the metallic and gold look to it. And most of you guys would probably choose this one as well. That's my personal opinion. But if you do like this one better, I respect your opinion. No arguments needed. So anyway, that's going to end off the review of all of these. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. And this was quite a long video. I tried to make it as short as possible. But this video is probably already at, I say, 16, 19 minutes. I'm not sure because I'm recording. I can't tell the time. But it's probably at 20 minutes by now. I'm not exactly sure this video is going to be 20 minutes long. But anyway, that's the end of the video. And let me know in the comment section down below who's your favorite from this 11 pack. Mine's obviously the Rusty's Racing Center Light McQueen. I mean, come on. He looks awesome. Metallic gold. Just awesome. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next vid. Peace out.